I'm going to try something and bring back a series that I miss seeing. It'll be a little different, and I'm sure the exact format will change over time as I figure out how I want to do these recaps. Nothing too put to do it though, so I welcome any feedback on how to improve these. Links to clips or screenshots as well as timestamps are in the description. Without further ado, let's start. This month in DSP for June 2023. First, let's start with any notable happenings or ongoing arcs this month. Our first notable event actually started at the end of May, but since there isn't a month in DSP for May, I stuck it in for this month. A TikTok video showing DSP being garbage at Tears of the Kingdom broke millions of views.
Will upgrade my stamina when I find a place to upgrade it. You're kidding me! Riding full speed, the lightning hones in on you and it hits you? You see, this isn't fun. I'm sorry. Randomly, a glue monster appears, takes all of your health. Oh, you don't have enough stamina to climb something standard at the beginning of the game. Oh, lightning just hones in on you and then kills you. How is this a fun? It's bullshit. It seems like they put stupid, annoying mechanics in a game that take away the fun factor. Like, why the fuck did they do that?
Around the time I stopped checking, it had 8.6 million views. Even notable online figures like Mudahara and Cinnamon Toast Ken weighed in on this. A few responses I had to screenshot. Pause to read them better. DSP's response wasn't really anything we haven't seen before, so I won't include much of it here.
Of course, people were expecting that somehow I was going to bother addressing the negative, toxic shit thrown on the internet against me in the last couple of days. I don't care. Guys, I'm just going to say this about it because I literally said nothing about it on my streams today. Here's my one take on it. I've been around for 15 years, okay? I've been making content for YouTube longer than most people, all right? Continuous gameplay throughs. I'm not the best gamer on the planet, nor do I ever profess to be. If I have a complaint or a criticism of a game, I have every right to express it. Whether or not you feel it's a valid opinion or not, that's your prerogative, all right? But I've been around for a long time, and if every single time a person was going to take a moment of a playthrough, take it out of context of the entire playthrough, make it like it's representative of everything I'm doing in the game, which it's not, and basically make fun of me, if I was just gonna like get offended by that, be upset by that, you know, I would have quit a long time ago. I would have quit back when This Is How You Don't Play started in 2011. That was 12 years ago, guys, and I've still been making content for 12 years. So I'm pretty sure I don't give a shit.
Phil did cope and see some more about it later, but I couldn't be bothered to find additional clips. Suffice to say, DSP is still on mission 1 with no signs of progression. Side note, I'm aware the person who made the TikTok originally appears to be an attention seeker. I'm not going to cover the mess that went down afterwards with Kinda Sav, Riley, and What's Her Fuck. Yes, I know her actual username. I don't want to give her any attention. Please don't mention her in the comments. Her name isn't blocked or anything. I just want her to fade away like Tut, Anani, Papavera, Emerald 7, and the rest. A few weeks later, DSP went viral again when a clip comparing HoloLive VTuber Amelia Watson completing a dungeon trial to DSP completing that same dungeon showed up.
What are these? A bunch of little balls?
That's a lot of balls. What are we doing with these balls?
I'm gonna scoop them.
Can we grab them? Yes, we can.
We're making like a
There's... Huh?
excavator.
Are we just putting all the balls in here or something? Once again, I'm just supposed to magically know what we're doing, even though the game has absolutely no explanation for anything.
I see.
I can't grab the platform.
Yeah.
Is it a pressure plate? Right? If I put all the balls in here, does it weigh it down enough that that opens the door? I mean, that's a lot of tedious work. Why would we do it that way?
Oh.
Right? What is the puzzle here? Why do we even need this thing?
Yeah.
For the record, I have no idea if this is what we're supposed to be doing.
I guess all of them need to be in there, maybe. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna put all of them in there anyways. You probably just grab them one by one, huh?
Is there even a point to this, like, besides weight? Right? I don't know.
That would be lame. That's not the point.
Huh? What? I didn't do anything.
Your work here is finished. I don't have OCD. It's just, I just want to get them all in there.
Clip that one, you sons of bitches. Wow, that was a really ingeniously thought out puzzle, wasn't it? That was one that I definitely need to use all of my facilities and all of my IQ to figure this one out. The one that it literally solved it fucking self. There you go. Oh, those geniuses at Nintendo, man. What do they think of next?
Had over 16 million views when I stopped looking. Link to original tweet in the description. DSP should really stick to AAA walking sims. Anything beyond that is just too much for him. If I had to guess, all the going viral is going to take a slot in Secret's end of the year roundup. Next up, we have some screenshots from Queen of Hate on Twitter, showing chat logs with DSP mod swaggins that seem to confirm Derek is simply allowed to spam and break the stream chat rules with impunity. While we've known this for a while, it's interesting to actually see it confirmed. I'll keep my Derek theories to myself, and it's just theories for now, but Swaggins himself said it best. Very disturbing shit, brother. Hey, even a dented clock is right twice a day. Maybe I'll do a Derek theory video one day, probably not. DSP's vaunted business class internet went out, and it turns out his second backup line was also the same provider. I get that due to the way some networks and their coverage are, it's not possible to have more than one provider, but why buy the same thing twice? It's just so pointless and wasteful. It's on brand for DSP though. We did get this wonderful screenshot of the freeze at least. I might have made some memes out of this screenshot. I think what amazes me the most is how totally unprepared DSP was. I knew Phil was lazy and he had no plan B, but it was fascinating to see just how totally unprepared he was. Instead of recording and uploading gameplay for ad revenue and super thanks, production just grinds to a halt. Even once his precious internet was restored, he wouldn't let it go.
Like, I have to use Comcast. They're the one option I have to be able to do the streaming and stuff that I do on a daily basis. They're the only one to finally log into the Comcast site. And the Comcast site claims, oh, your internet will be back by 6:40 p.m. So I'm like, oh, good. I'll be able to do my late stream. So my wife and I can't do anything. We eat dinner. We're like, we can't do nothing. So we took a nap. We took a nap on the couch. What else are you going to do? There's no internet in the house. You can't do anything. So I wake up at 6:40 p.m. and I go and check. There's no internet. So I go and check the business website. Oh, update. So now your internet should be live by like 7:45. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Right? Like, what is this? So I tell you all, I guess the stream's canceled because I can't come back. There's no internet. 7:45 comes and rolls around. There's no internet. Oh, they changed it now. 9:45. I was like, all right, I'm seeing a pattern here. What's happening is they don't know. They don't really care to actually communicate that, but instead they're going to keep lying to the customer. He's a blatant fucking liar, okay? So, which is probably the worst thing you can do. Instead of having unreasonable expectations, just don't give the expectation. I told you guys this a million times. You underpromise and you overdeliver. You don't overpromise and underdeliver. If they keep giving ETAs that are blatantly wrong, all they're going to do is piss off the customer. And that's exactly what they did. It's the worst thing they could do. Their customer service is fucking horrible, okay? So, here I am thinking, oh, it's going to come back. Oh, it's going to come back. Oh, it's going to come back. Never comes back. So, basically, I have no internet all night. All right? So, first, my wife and I are like, well, what should we do? We have no internet. Well, we have some things to do around the house. We do some housekeeping. We actually had a series of cat newsletters that we had built up over a course of several months. I don't give a fuck. And we're like, so what are we going to do tonight? Because we have no internet. And everything we do is on the internet. Everything we watch, everything we listen to. It's too much work. I can't. So I go to sleep. And by the way, as I'm going to sleep, they update and it says, oh, your internet will be back by 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Okay. By the way, in the meantime, no, Comcast didn't reach out to any customer to tell them that there was an outage at all. You had to somehow figure it out for yourself. And if you have no internet, how do you do that? So they leave you in the weeds. They don't care. So they had a service where it says you can sign up to get text updates when your internet comes back. So I signed up for it. I said, yes, here's my cell phone number. Here you go. Text me when the internet comes back so I know what's going on and I can stream, okay? So I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning. It's now, probably like 8:30 to 9 a.m. on Sunday. No internet. I was like, this is ridiculous. So now it's been, 16, 17 hours with no internet? What is going on? And so I talk with my neighbors again, and they're like, yeah, we still have no internet either. That's pretty fucking ridiculous. Restaurants are huge on Father's Day. And guess what? All the restaurants around here had no internet. So they couldn't accept any internet-based payments. They could only take cash on Father's Day, a day when naturally they're going to have more business and need the business. So just think about that, right? So I'm looking everywhere, all right? And basically, I'm in a situation where, what are we going to do? There's no internet. My internet company is not giving a proper ETA whatsoever. I said to my wife, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call them. I'm going to talk to someone. And if they can't tell me when the internet's coming back today, we're just going to go out. We're going to have a whole day wasted. What an awful thing to sit at home all day with nothing to do, right? Because everything we like to do is on the internet. So we're not going to waste our day. We're going to go out and we're going to have a day out, which is rare that we would just do that. We never do that randomly. But hey, why not? Why not just go out and enjoy the day, right? So I call the internet company. They won't let you speak to a human. Because basically what you do is you put in your information and say, oh, we detected you have an internet outage in your area. We cannot help you. I'm serious. This is what the line says, the automated line. We cannot help you with that. Even if you talk to a customer service rep, they still cannot help you with that. Therefore, we'll contact you when it's better. Have a good day. And the line hung up on me. What a complete asshole. Wow. That's amazing. That's really great customer support. Like, wow, thanks so much. Really makes me want to really stay with your company, doesn't it? Right? Like, that's just outstanding. So, after being hung up on and told that I can't talk to anyone, I said to my wife, we're going out. Who fucking cares? Anything that's like toothpaste, mouthwash, medicine, those kind of things are usually expensive. And we got them all half price. I was like, wow, this is really good. So, we ended up stocking up on that stuff. Now, while we're there, all right, I get a text from one of my neighbors. And one of my neighbors says, oh, I think the internet's back. And I'm like, well, I signed up for the text notifications from Comcast. They didn't send me anything. Are you sure? And another neighbor texts me and says, well, I'm not an internet expert like you, but all the lights are back on my modem, and I think my internet's working. Oh my God, the common intelligence level of the common gamer. Oh my God. And I was like, oh shit, so maybe the internet went back on. So I said to Kat, all right, let's wrap it up here, right? We were already out for a couple of hours. Let's wrap it up. Let's try to get home. Now, what sucks is my wife's like, well, it kind of sucks because we did get ready to have a day out, like a whole day out, and we've only been out for a couple of hours. But at the same time, yeah, it makes sense to come home now the internet's on and everything. So we basically rushed back home, okay? And yeah, the internet was working again. So thank God my neighbors told me, because if my neighbors didn't tell me, I never would have known the internet was back, because again, Comcast didn't do what they said they were going to do and text me to tell me my internet was back. So as you know, I rushed to try to get a stream going, and there was no podcast, there was no intro, there was no relaxing, there was no talking. It was just go right into Street Fighter 6 with Dalsim. Another one of these stupid, days where just crazy stuff happens completely out of my control. My internet came back roughly 1 p.m. Pacific time yesterday. Do you want to know what time Comcast texted me? 7:45 p.m. when I was already into my second fucking stream on the restored internet. That's when they texted me to tell me my internet was back. 6 to 7 hours late. That's when they got around to texting me to telling me that the internet was back. No fucking shit, Sherlock. So, if you want to talk about awful customer support, this is probably a prime example of that. A company that made no effort to reach out to the customers to even tell them the internet was down. That constantly promised them the internet would be up by a certain time frame, and then just kept bumping the time. Instead of saying, we don't know, we don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, they kept overpromising and underdelivering again and again and again and again and again. Then they have a service set up saying, we'll tell you when the internet's back, and they don't do that either. So it's like every step of the line is a fail. No redundancies, nothing to help the customer whatsoever. Call our customer service line. You want to talk to a person, we hang up on you.
Also, as soon as his internet was back up, Phil ditched his wife to go stream. Gosh, what a loving relationship. I'm not even team divorce, and that's a sign of trouble in paradise. Personally, I just put up a tweet. Internet is back, gonna take tonight off. I'll look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, or something. During a pre-stream, the slides didn't cover his camera completely. DSP appears to be doing something. I don't fully agree that it's another DSP fapsident, but it definitely looks suspicious. Good thing DSP doesn't check and test his slides before he uses them. Full-time professional streamer and all. It would sure look unprofessional if after 10 years streaming he hadn't improved at all. DSP continues to be weird about anything sexual. During Final Fantasy XVI's debut, there's a scene where two characters kiss, and DSP acted like a kid in the room with his parents during a romance scene.
Look at that, she walks like her pants are too tight.
You cock.
She can't move her legs.
Benedicta.
Ew. Wow, it's like holding a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Take care.
Does the lion take care
Wow.
when he traces
Look at the
hair?
scale.
Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love.
Oh my god.
You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm absolutely
I'm
revolted.
not afraid
Look at
of
this
little
disgusting
frost,
behavior.
Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Wow. You know, they said it was going to be like Game of Thrones. I didn't know they were actually going to copy the scenes. There you go.
The front lines are gone.
Uninstall the game immediately.
Chaos will conceal.
Oh! Uninstall.
Dude must be really scared of his wife. Probably something in there for someone more qualified like Steve or Baxter to dig into. This behavior continued during a later post-romantic scene.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
Oh, great.
I'll have my men ready to depart.
Oh, look, it's going to be Game of Thrones. Right now, here we go. They have to have these
Without
scenes.
adamantite
Game of
Light
fucking
would have
Thrones.
engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Who is Barnabas? I don't even know who this is.
Yes, my
Who's
liege.
Barnabas?
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
So you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But of course not.
So Barnabas is the
My
king.
liege. I serve you, and you alone.
So stupid. 1,000,000% they're trying to be like
Remember
edgy
well
Game
the
of
day you
Thrones.
first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know. Whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness?
Hold me.
Do we really need to see his whole body too?
Let me go.
Seriously. It's so lame. And by the way, what was the point of that scene? What purpose did that scene actually serve in the entirety of the game? Nothing. It's pretty sad, actually, the direction that they took for this.
Report, milady.
I'll admit, really overly lewd stuff isn't my shot of whiskey. But the way DSP goes on about it, you'd think Ket's watching his streams and waddles up to his office, stomping her foot to make sure he's not enjoying fake video game women. Yeesh. For comparison, here's a streamer trying to make it interesting.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
No bother.
Jesus!
But what of the mines? Without adamantite,
Close your eyes.
Already have.
I need an adult.
Breaks us from lust you still for his embrace.
Ooh, calling her out like that.
of course not.
Not.
I serve you, and you alone.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. I saw what you did with the big guy.
I remember well the day you first entered these
Be gone, wench. Don't believe her. Don't believe her lies. Damn, her face is as big as his hand. Choke her.
soon all.
Ah! Okay, we're fine. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Choking is morally. Don't let her escape. Choke her. Choke that wench. It's what we wanted to do. We wanted to choke that wench. Keep choking her.
I was gonna make a Virgin DSP vs Chad Dad video, but decided I'd just suggest it here. Hell, maybe that Kalkarat page will do it. Towards the end of the month, DSP's React channel got its stream taken down for using copyrighted materials. There didn't really seem to be much fallout or anything to follow up on. It did happen though, so I'm putting it here. I personally still think his React channel is a beta test to stop gaming. However, in typical DSP fashion, he's too lazy to really push the channel. Also, couldn't put a filter on the videos or flip them. Nope, just raw, unedited React content. I'm waiting for when Phil steals more shit from Cinemassacre and tries to do James's movie reviews, but worse. He stole his Angry at Video Games from AVGN. It only makes sense he'll steal reviews from him too. I know DSP has done some reviews of stuff on his channel recently, but I'm talking about a full-on review where that's the stream. At the end of the month, another clip comparing DSP to HoloLive VTuber Takanashi Kiara started going viral. I cut off the views at the end of the month since it's the end of the month. At this point, we need Callie, Ina, and Gura to play Tears of the Kingdom as well, so we can finish the DSP pentology.
I couldn't just lift it. How do I throw this?
Unfuse, throw up R. Why would I throw?
I don't remember how to throw anything. I hate this system. I really, really do. I absolutely hate it. How the fuck do I just throw the bomb?
While throwing up.
Or right trigger. Okay. No, that's gonna use an arrow. I don't want to use an arrow. I just want to throw the bomb. Look, does it anywhere on the screen say throw?
Should I just throw these seeds?
Hold up and R. Hold R. Press up. Release. Nope. Still brings out the arrows.
Oh, it grows another one!
Press R. Nope. Press regular R. Hold up. Release. Oh, is that it? Is that all I had to do? A single regular bomb took 11 hearts and insta-killed me. And then didn't even break the wall. Do you see what I mean about this game's mechanics? They suck. I'm sorry. They suck. They fucking suck. I don't care what anyone says. You can kiss the fucking Miyamoto and Nintendo's ass as much as you want. The game mechanics are terrible. You can't even do something easily in the game. It's like a chore to figure out a baby's mechanic in this game. And then, the bomb insta-kills you. The bomb didn't insta-kill you in any fucking Zelda game ever before. Ever.
Oh my. Ah! What? What just happened?
Interestingly, in this case, Kiara herself actually responded to the tweet. When I stopped looking, the tweet had about 290,000 views. I'm wondering how long until VTuber talk in general is banned in his chat. Finally, DSP took some shots at Asmongold, and Asmongold did a reaction video to DSP taking a shot at him. By the time of this video, it doesn't look like anything really came of it. I don't expect anything to come of it either, so let's finish this section. Second, let's move on to any notable rants. This is one of the 2 sections I streamlined for time. I cut a lot of Zelda and Street Fighter whining since it stopped illustrating the point and was just redundant and grating. I prefer to keep these a bit shorter if possible. We're not Titanium Tractor the Dead here. We're going to keep this relatively chronological and start with the Zelda Salt. This is a game that I knew was going to really get his hooves stamping, from the game not bleeding what to do into his ear every 10 seconds, to puzzles that don't immediately tell him what to do with giant glowing arrows, to challenging combat he can't face tank, and the game not giving him constant checkpoints to minimize any project lost. Tears of the Kingdom was basically a masterclass in how to piss off DSP.
This is so stupidly annoying. They won't let me just detach. Now the ball's gonna fly down there again. Because it's dumb. It's not the physics aren't working right. And it's just starting to piss me off now. If the camera would work right, and the physics would work right, I would have beaten this fight 10 minutes ago. Look, all I want to do... Look, I want to rotate this. Can't rotate it. There's no way to rotate the board. What the fuck? I just want to rotate the board normally, but it's... You're trying to have to do 3 dimensions. You can't do 3 dimensions here.
Oh, so annoying.
I want to attach this to this, and attach the wheel to it, and have the wheel run up. But how do I do that? Like this? I can't even see... I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, is that touching? It looks like it's touching. It looks like it should work, correct? Why doesn't it work? Because the wheel didn't attach how I wanted it to. See, I wanted to attach it by the spoke, but instead the wheel attached by the side of the wheel. Why can't I tell it what I want it to attach to? It won't let me choose. And because of that, now the mechanic won't work. See, now it rotates, but now it's the wrong height. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, see, it keeps fusing the side of the wheel instead of the spoke. I want to fuse the spoke, but it fuses the side. So how would I even use this tire? I don't even understand how this would work. How would we ever get this tire to work this way? Unless you got to do it the other way? Okay, hold on. You might have to do it the other way, like this. Oh my god. Dude, it sucks. I just want to do basic building. I can't because the camera's in a weird spot, so I can't get anything to maneuver and stick where I want it to. It just does it weird directions instead. Okay, but now the problem is, now the wheel, see, it didn't go far in enough that I wanted it to. Because I wanted to go at the angle, but I want it to be near the beam, like that, okay? But now it's, see, I didn't do that. I wanted it to be straight, and you can't make it go straight. See, it is straight, it's showing it straight, but then when I go to fuse it, it goes crooked. I don't want it to go crooked. I just want it to fuse straight, you know how it's sitting? That's exactly how I want it to work, and it won't do that. It does this. Okay, now maybe we can put this on. Let's find out. Maybe I can do it at an angle here, and it'll work. How is that not working? What the fuck? How is that not working? What? That absolutely should be moving. 1,000,000% that should be moving. Dude, I look so stupid. I look like a fat fuck. This looks so bad, dude. Look. What the fuck happened? What was that? Nah, it just doesn't work at all. It's fucked up. This is stupid shit. See what I mean? Like, sometimes this game is, like, ingenious. Other times it's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, fuck this. I give up. Watch this. Fuck this shit. Fuck this stupid shit. Wow, so glad I used that motor device to solve the puzzle. Stupid game. I mean, it's so dumb. How dumb was that? The physics didn't work, so I just gave up. And it worked. All I had to do was give up on trying to use the game devices, right? Perfect. Come on, dude. Here we go. No? Not tall enough? Yeah, tall enough now? Ah, look! Need to get a ball across a chasm, huh? Ah, I wonder how I'll do that. Wonder how I'll do that. I'll deal with all that water over there, right? Yeah, right. Fuck you. I'll show you how I'll do it. Like this! Oh my god, the common intelligence level of the common gamer. Oh my god. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think so, right? Oh my god, another piss that I moved it. Go inside the stable, talk to a guy, the side counter, exchange pony points for towing harness. Do you see how... Okay, I'm sorry. Gonna criticize the game. Boo-hoo that so many people are fucking fanboys of the game. The game is too complicated. If you want me to do this, just tell me exactly how to do it. Nah, oh, you're supposed to know that if you go inside, you talk to someone, you can exchange pony points to buy a special harness. Then you attach the harness to this, and then you get a horse, and then you can combine the two to do it. No, just do it. Why make it so hard? Why make it so annoying? I have to have a stream audience to tell me how to do it, or else I'd be sitting here messing around, wasting my goddamn time. No, I don't want to do that, Nintendo. It's 2023. People want to play your fucking games, not dick around for endless hours. So let people play the fucking game. Why you have to make everything so complicated, man? It pisses me off. They think that this is fucking modern gameplay. It's not. It's shitty. I don't want to waste time on this shit. Alright, I guess over here is where you do the pony points?
Oh.
No. How do I trade in pony points? I don't even know where you do that. Where do you do pony points? This is fucking ridiculous. I'm starting to really get angry that they're again, what it is Nintendo thinks they can do everything differently, right? Everything must be completely different. Can't just do a normal thing like everyone else on the planet. Instead, everything's gotta be annoying. No, this is the Gazette. That's not it. Now I knocked over the vendor on his ass. I don't even get it. I talked to him. It didn't work. What, this? Receive a reward. Yeah. This is annoying. Oh, he gave it to me for free. A horse god fabric. I get an additional horse for 2 more points. Okay. So wait, I have the harness. How do I use it? He says I have it, but how do I use the harness? Do I build it? How do I build the harness now? You're serious. Now I have to talk to the stable guy from the front of the counter and he'll allow you to equip the harness. What? Dude, are you kidding me? This is a modern game. Talk to the same guy 14 different angles at the front counter. How the fuck would I know this? Customize a horse? Snurf G did a super chat. He says, I agree. Who's giving this game a 10? The industry is base. The game is far from perfect. Listen, I really like the game, but there's a lot of things to criticize about this game. A lot. Again, it's like Nintendo feels like they don't have to use anything that everyone else does. All the modernizations that everyone else has done, they don't matter. Make it an outdated game where you have to talk to every fucking person and do little trivial menial things. What? If it's the mission, just say, here's how you do it. Here you go. Okay, I want to do it. No. Fuck around here at the stable for fucking 20 minutes and have to listen to your chat to tell you how to do it. Right? Like, what? Okay, where's the horse now? It disappeared. There he is. Alright. Oops, that was not what I wanted. Okay, now are we ready to go?
I don't think we've gotten consistent salt like that since Crash Team Racing. Though this is how you don't play for Tears of the Kingdom is going to be one for the ages. Street Fighter made its return, and with it, DSP's endless litany of excuses. There's really no better way to show just how much his abilities have atrophied than to watch him get bodied over and over again. All clips from DSP Tries It Memology 101. Links in the description.
Dude, their kick beats everything. Come on, there's no skill there. This pisses me off. Not doing that. Come on. Oh my god, her split kick is ridiculous, so I can't cross her up. If she neutral jumps, I think she's gonna stop me every time. Nothing I can do. Literally, standing fierce, drive impact. Look at my health. I just lost 60% health to 2 max standing fierces and drive impact. It's such nonsense. Spam fierce beats all my mid-range moves. Drive impact super in the corner. 60% health gone from mashing buttons. Come on.
This is such nonsense. He literally didn't do anything impressive, didn't actually time or counter hit anything. Literally just advancing and spamming moves. And because I'm Dulcie when I'm slow, all her shit's like, she did the EX flip kick, right? I'm doing a move that's supposed to make it miss. It tracked me and landed perfectly next to me to land and hit me combo anyway. Like, there wasn't skill. It's because the move is ridiculous and tracks you. That is such nonsense.
What happened there? I mean, he's wide fucking open. He's wide open and I can't hit him. Come on, man. I did the wrong fucking button. God damn it, man. It's such bullshit. He's not doing anything impressive. He's dashing randomly. He's getting through moves for no fucking reason. And he's getting so fucking lucky and I'm dropping all my moves. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is bullshit. He's not good. The guy has a bad connection to me and he's abusing it.
Yeah, no, my anti-air didn't come out. What?
Are you shitting me?
My hand went through his body and didn't kill him on the landing. Are you shitting me? This is the last set of the night against Ryu. Wow, I haven't fought a Ryu in ages. Oh, okay. Anti-air comes out incredibly late. Wow, what an amazing round. Literally all my moves in the corner come out late, so I can't do anything. What the fuck? I did back medium punch. It gives me quarter circle back. Wrong fucking move. This is unbelievable. I keep getting the wrong moves. Every time he jumps, I did back medium punch. Then he gives me Yoga Flame instead. He mashed it twice in a fucking row. Can't punish. I can't punish. I literally can't do anything. I did jump drill over the fireball. It wouldn't go over the fireball? Come on. It's ridiculous. He threw 3 in a row. I want you to think about that. He threw 3 fireballs in a row and I couldn't move.
What?
Again, I did back medium punch. He gave me Yoga Flame instead. Fuck this. Give me my fucking move. That was back medium punch. Again, it gave me Yoga Flame. Dude, I can't go from back to down back to back and punch. It gives me Yoga Flame instead of the fucking input. This is ridiculous. I'll never get anti-air this way. This guy's hit me 0 legitimate times. 0 legitimate fucking hits. What the fuck? Dude, mashing again. This is fucking trash and I'm really upset. I am. Because this guy sucks. This guy is not good in any way, shape, or form. He's super lucky. I want one more match. I really do. This guy's not good at all. He's getting so lucky because my input, he keeps doing unsafe jump after unsafe jump, and my fucking anti-air doesn't come out. It keeps giving me Yoga Flame. I'm going from crouch or down back to back and medium punch, and the game is reading a quarter circle back because the inputs are too fucking lax. All I want is fucking anti-air. It's such bullshit. The guy was not good at all. Complete fucking nonsense, and it's really upsetting.
It's very toxic.
Here we go with bullshit. Here we go, more bullshit. Oh yeah, that's what I did. I totally did that. Now I can't get my fucking Yoga Flame. When I needed to fucking survive, no fucking Yoga Flame, right? When I need my Yoga Flame in a combo, it doesn't come out. I get it randomly when I want to anti-air. Wow, all for one fucking drive impact. It's so stupid. Look at the damage off one drive impact. 60 plus, 70 plus %, one drive impact. What the fuck? Are you serious? Unfucking believable bullshit. Here we go. Here we go. Drive impact. Mash drive impact. What the fuck? EX fireball. Really? Dude, the connection's terrible right now. Do you see this? Are you kidding me? The connection's absolutely terrible. All of a sudden, it started dropping frames. All of a sudden. Unfucking believable nonsense. Again, I'm losing to fucking stupid bullshit. And I'm not happy about it.
Look at this. An online giveaway game, because the fucking connections are so bad you can't block.
You're so good because you mash jab and you press drive impact at mid-range screen when it's laggy. Oh my god, again, a random jump, not timing anything. I give up. He's too fucking lucky. He's just mashing shit. He's just mashing shit in lag. It's not fun. It's not fun to play against someone who's just jumping around mashing shit in lag. Mash jab, mash drive impact. Mash jab, mash drive impact. I can't do anything about it. Oh my god. Alright. This is it. Last fucking match of the night. Because now I'm angry. I just want to end on a win. I want to end on a solid match. And I can't fucking end on a solid match because the game keeps giving me fucking bullshit matches like this. I'm so pissed. If I know how to fucking play the fucking game, he shouldn't be able to get away with neutral mashing buttons.
It's complete lack of skill. This guy has no idea how to play this game. Zero. This guy has zero actual conscious thought on how to play this fucking game.
Okay, get ready for this. I'm blocking high. It showed me in a high standing move. What the fuck? Mash jab. What the fuck, dude? My anti-air, he floats over it. It's so stupid. Dude, my moves aren't coming out. Come on. Look at this nonsense. My moves don't come out. I get the wrong move. Why would I do fucking point blank standing roundhouse? Or standing roundhouse. Or crouching roundhouse. It's stupid. No, I didn't fucking do that. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Give me my fucking moves now. Of course. Oh, drop my combo. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. What the fuck? No! He's committed to a hit string. Are you shitting me? He was committed to a hit string and he still got the fucking cancel drive impact. That's insane. All because it's a guessing game in the corner. Oh my god. I did low light kick. His standing medium punch, just throwing it out there, beats low light kick. It's bullshit. See what I mean? This is nonsense. Was that anything skillful? Well, he knows mid-range dash cancels over and over and over, and it's just a pattern. He's not actually timing it. He's not actually trying to hit me with it. He's just guessing. I'm going to do dash cancel overhead. Oh, look, it hit. 60% combo. I'm going to do dash cancel, medium, medium, light, light, medium, medium, blah, 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 blah. There's nothing to it. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm trying to actually like mix up. I'm trying to get an opportunity for an opening for a combo. He just gets to throw out mid-range safe shit because these archetypes of these mid-range characters with crazy dash cancels all play the same. He plays the same as Ken, plays the same as Jury, plays the same as Jamie, plays the same as fucking Chun-Li, plays the same as Cammy. They all play the same. They're all the same character. It's stupid bullshit. I hate this gameplay because it's not fun to play against someone who all they do is safe mid-range shit, and you have to guess if they're going to hit high or low or throw. It's just rock, paper, scissors rather than actual, oh, I timed something. I intended something to hit because I saw something that might work or have an open. Us people with intelligent brains brains that work, that are hinged properly, right? We're screwed in correctly. And it's just, it's again, you're rewarding people who learned a pattern. He didn't learn how to play the game, he learns a pattern, and he just executes that pattern over and over. But then when I'm countered, like, I'm juggling him, right? I'm doing things. That's intelligence. Actually fucking doing stuff in reaction to what he's doing is intelligence. What he's doing is zero intelligence. Zero. And that really was frustrating me about the game. This neutral game where there's 6 or 7 characters who all play exactly the same and have the advantage, and everyone else just has to deal with it. So the game becomes a different game when those 7 characters attack me from mid-range, because they all have dash cancel, infinite, insane dash cancel potential. It's broken shit. And then the worst part about it is when you try to counter it, oh, now they'll just mash drive impact instead. And then it beats you. Yeah, this is nonsense. Is it? It really is. So I dash canceled, and it's rock, paper, scissors. Will it be a low attack? Will it be an overhead? Or will it be a throw? Well, I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know the game well enough to know every animation to block on reaction. Half the time I'm trying to block on reaction. Like in the first game, he dash cancel overheaded, and I just blocked high and hit me anyway. And I'm like, I wasn't doing anything. So you're telling me I didn't even block fast enough to block a dash cancel overhead? How much of a crazy frame advantage did it get on the dash cancel that the overhead that's usually slow as dirt actually beat my attempt to block from neutral? Like, what? No, don't let that overtake your mind. You have to focus on the positive. You have to focus on being here with me. You have to focus on being here on the positivity when you get to stream and you have fun on stream and stuff. It's annoying because they put characters in the game like Blanca who they act like you can play this way, but the more I play the game, I feel like you can't. I feel like you're going to have to play one of the 7 characters that plays the same and just do that pattern shit over and over. It's going to become Street Fighter V. I hope not. I don't want it to be Street Fighter V again, pattern play online, but that's what it seems like right now. The more I play, the more I fake the same thing. It's every character's the same. It doesn't matter if it's Ryu, Ken, Juri, Chun-Li, Jamie, Cammy. It's all the same character. I'm fighting the same person over and over, and it's boring. I don't want to just have to guess if they're going to hit low, overhead, throw after a dash cancel, and that's the whole game right now. You saw that's how I lost to the Jury. She just kept dash canceling across the screen. Is it going to be an overhead or a low or a hot? I don't know. I have to go crazy try to block. Instead of fucking play a fighting game, I'm guessing a rock, paper, scissors game. That should happen like once in a blue moon in a fighting game, not every moment of the game. And that's what it is right now. It's really frustrating me.
If you played like that in arcades, and this is no lie, after the match, you would be taken outside and get your fucking face grated all over the fucking pavement.
I really don't know why I get hit, but okay. I'll definitely take the win. He won't complain this time. Why would I complain? I beat his ass. He wasn't doing the dash cancels that I couldn't stop. Why would I be complaining exactly? People make the absolute stupidest statements. He won't complain this time. Well, let's see. Everything went my way. All my moves came out. I don't just complain to complain. I complain when things go wrong. You understand that? Very, very, very hypocritical. Look, he really earned this combo, right? He earned it, right? He really earned all those hits, right? By just mashing it out. Nothing he does has risk. It's so ridiculous. Didn't do that. I did standing roundhouse to anti-air. The game gave me half circle back roundhouse, and I lost the whole fight. Unbelievable. He did jump. All I did was standing roundhouse. I was going to dash forward, do my anti-air, and finish the round. It gave me half circle back, and he just does random level 3, and it kills me. Of course! He empty jumps, and it still lets him do his move. Dude, tell me what he earned. Tell me what he earned. Nothing. He earned nothing. He literally earns nothing. Here we go. Rubbing their hands together. Yeah, getting that vibe back, baby. Yeah, I'm getting the groove. Boy, did he really do some impressive things that round, didn't he? Wow, he's such a great player. I couldn't block. See what I mean? I couldn't block for no reason. He gets a level 3 dash cancel combo. 50% health lost. He's a terrible player, and I'm dropping my things. Combo, 2 combos I did juggle into level 3. It didn't come out. He just do dash cancel, basic dash cancel, drive impact, dash cancel. He sucks ass. This guy is absolutely fucking terrible. He didn't deserve that win in any way, shape, or form. He did absolutely nothing impressive. He barely knew how to play the fucking game. But he wins because they gave him these easy-ass things to do. He barely knew how to play the fucking game. But he wins because they gave him these easy-ass things to do. Oh, it didn't go the right direction. What the fuck? That was not electricity! It dropped my move again! He gets this combo to drop my move again. I lost the round again. 2 rounds in a row. Lost because my moves dropped. 2 in a row. Now, outplayed, my moves don't complete, so I can't win. 2 in a fucking row. Mash jab, free combo. Don't know why I got hit there. No! What? I couldn't do anything! I couldn't do anything! Wow, what a great player. Once again, drop my combo in the corner, I lose. She does a mashed move and wins. Well, that's it. I had to guess. I had to guess, and I lose the guessing game again. Unbelievable. I lost the match because I couldn't jump forward. I had it won, and I couldn't jump forward at all. He kept throwing fireballs. The game never let me jump forward. It kept doing a different... I mean, what am I doing wrong? This is great. Characters that take intelligence and skill. Now, I played a pattern, and I walked back and forth, and I threw out medium kick. Oh, it randomly connected. Now I dash cancel for 45% damage. And then all of a sudden, jab, 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 beats everything. Jab, 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 jab. I hate it. I don't like that kind of competitive gameplay. I don't feel like it is competitive. I feel that that is terrible gameplay. And you know where that came from? Street Fighter V. That's exactly where it came from. Before Street Fighter V, you couldn't do that. Street Fighter 4 didn't have that. All of a sudden in Street Fighter V, everyone got completely safe hit strings that are just completely no risk, all reward, and just throw them out randomly and do it the whole round. And it's not fun. It's a boring game. If it can make it tedious and annoying, oh, I randomly got my 1 counter hit, time for a giant combo. No, I don't like that at all. Fighting games have really dumbed down their inputs so much, starting with Street Fighter 4. And I think each implemented game, 4, 5, and 6, have each done it worse and worse to the point now where I am so used to strict inputs that I accidentally get half moves in the middle of things that I want. And that's on me, but the only way that I'm ever going to get better is by playing insane amounts, which I don't have time for. You know what I mean? Like, even now, this is it. I'm not going to be able to play Street Fighter 6 as much anymore because now I'm going to be balancing it with a Final Fantasy game coming out later this week. So now I'm playing half as much. You know what I mean? And I think that's what it is. I want to get better, but I can't get better if I'm not playing as much as these people. And these people are playing tons. You know what I mean? And in addition to that, as you can see, I'm not kidding. Half the cast plays exactly the same. Half of them. Half of them play like the same character. That Cammy was the prime example. Jab the fuck out of the game. Just keep pressing jab. Beats everything. Then, when you get a hit, giant cancel combo, right? Or fish for a medium from mid-range. It's safe. If it hits, dash cancel. Free combo. Once you're in the corner, complete guessing mix-up. It's either going to be a dash cancel overhead, or it's going to be a neutral hit string, or a low, or a throw, and you just have to guess. You can't actually react. And I don't know what to do better. And that's what's frustrating, is like the characters I'm using at least, you know, aren't these faster mid-range characters that all play the same. It's sad. I think it is sad that about 9 characters at this point play about the same. You know, they really do. Take a look at variations between Cammy, Ken, Jury, DJ, Jamie, right? I can keep going, but you know what I'm saying. Even Kimberly doesn't have as many tools, but still, once she gets it going in the corner, it's exactly the same as everything else. It literally is the same. Everyone's doing the same exact guessing game in the corner, and there's nothing to it. It's not like, oh, I'm countering what you're doing, and I'm really, no, you're just throwing something random out there that's safe. And it's not, the safe mode gameplay is what I hate about Street Fighter today. It didn't used to be like that. Not everything in Street Fighter was safe. It was actually a bit of risk-reward ratio, and it seems like a lot of these characters have almost no risk at all. Almost none. For massive reward if they hit, and if it doesn't hit, I'm safe anyway. So it's all good, and that's what this whole drive meter, I think, is about. That they don't want you to have it infinitely. In Street Fighter 5, the problem was these characters had things safe infinitely. In this game, they don't. The drive meter runs out. But still, the amount that you can do the dash cancel, right? You can do 3 or 4 of them. It's just like, I don't know. It's frustrating to me because I'm coming from a different perspective. I'm not coming from the perspective of someone who played Street Fighter 5. I'm coming from the perspective of someone who played all the classics, and I was good at them. And then I stopped playing because I didn't like the modern ones. And this one's kind of a hybrid. At least I'm happy it's a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that there are these things in the middle. But man, it's very frustrating to try to learn this one at this point. You know, now that I've gotten to like 4-star platinum or whatever with the characters I'm getting good at, now it's like every match is an insane grind. God forbid they throw out one random Hail Mary move that hits you because you're going to lose 60% health. Because everyone knows a 60% punish dash cancel combo.
DSP went off on an ad hominem filled rant about Diablo 4 and its reviews. I'm not much of a Diablo player, so I don't have much to say about the game itself. I'm going to focus more so on the rant, some of the drivel he spouted.
So I just want to review what I just read, okay? It's a retread that plays much like classic Diablo, doesn't innovate that much, although it has some modern innovations for the last decade, not that many. Feels like you're kind of going home to a classic that you've already played, but it still feels good. The story is only good 40% of the time, because the entire middle chunk of the game is completely superfluous and a waste of your time. Full of bugs and polished glitches and things that need to be fixed. Game doesn't really get good until you beat the story. And even then, the post-game content just feels like a lead-up to a good DLC, and you're hoping the DLC is good. By the way, the review score, 9 out of 10. I wish I was making it up. This is what I mean about modern game reviews. This is what infuriates me about modern game reviews, okay? How do you sit down and say, I have a laundry list of criticisms for this game of the ways that it could be better? Oh, by the way, 9 out of 10. Seriously, it's fucking bullshit, and I hate this shit. I hate it because people will not read the review. People, sadly, they only look at the number, right? So what they're going to do is they're going to look like the number rankings of these games and say, Diablo 4 is a 9 out of 10. Then they're going to play it and say, why is my sorcerer stuck? Why is the game so boring in the middle? Why is the story stupid? Why is it not good until I've already beaten the story, which took like 40, 50 hours? Why am I now only getting to good content? Do you see? So, this is what drives me nuts about modern game reviews. Where is the responsibility? I understand that Diablo is a ginormous game. I understand that it's a flagship title for Blizzard. I understand that people will be playing and talking about it like crazy this month coming up. Does that mean that it just by default should get a high review score? I don't get it. If your entire review is criticism saying the game should be better, here's why. But then you give it a 9 out of 10, you might as well just delete the text out of your review. Really. This is what always drives me nuts about these reviews. They do not scale them properly. How can you give one game a 9 out of 10 and say it's nearly flawless, give another game a 9 out of 10 and say it has tons of flaws? You can't do that. There is someone at that publication, IGN, that company, they're called the fucking editor. What the editor's job is to do is to read these reviews and to say to the people who wrote them, you have to scale this properly. You can't say 25 negative things about the game and give it a nearly flawless score. It doesn't work that way. There has to be a level of objectivity to your review. Yes, there is subjectivity as well, but just because you had a blast with the game doesn't ignore the 25 flaws you pointed out. It can't be a 9 out of 10. Go back to your fucking desk and rescore the game properly, you irresponsible jackass. And then you kick them on the ass with a giant boot, boom, and you knock them back to their desk and you make them actually do their jobs. Instead, it seems like these major publications are a bunch of fluff piece idiots. They will literally kiss the butts of these games and have it fucking go way high scores for no reason. Why? Why is everyone pussyfooting around games media and games journalism? Just fucking be responsible and do your jobs. Because then people would say, oh, it's a good game, but it's not great. They should have done a better job. Why are you afraid to say that to Blizzard? What are they gonna do? Cry? Not give you the review copy? Fuck Blizzard. Be honest about the game. Stop kissing butt. I'm tired of this shit. Because then no one can judge fairly what's good and what's not. You can't have a fucking review that has a million criticisms and give it a 9 out of 10. You're a liar. An irresponsible liar. Am I saying that Diablo 4 is going to be bad? No. From what I'm hearing, honestly, okay, that review is telling me that I might like it. And here's why. I got hooked on the the addictive, grinding nature of Diablo 1 and 2. That's the appeal. And it's funny because they criticized, said the boss fights are not good. Well, I don't really remember the boss fights at all of Diablo 1 and 2. I remember getting addicted to going to dungeons, the combat loot, using my abilities and feeling more overpowered every time I leveled up, finding a new piece of gear that now gave me awesome new abilities or enhanced what I already had in my build. And now because of that, now I can really pull off stuff I couldn't do before or try a different twist on my build or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it sounds like it's something that I would like. It sounds like they've abandoned the problems of Diablo 3 that kind of made the game not very fun. And this one they definitely made fun. Like Diablo 3, I never felt kind of falling into that addictive kind of grind that I had in Diablo 1 and 2. In fact, I felt it was more of a chore and not very fun. But there's people are saying this game is way more similar to Diablo 1 and 2 and it's getting back that hook that people loved in those original two games, right? That's cool. And I guess the question is, would that translate well for me to streams for you guys? And the way I'm approaching it is I think it would, as long as we approach it as chill streaming content. This is not going to be a game where we sit down and we're expecting major story developments today. This is not a game where we're sitting down and we're expecting to make giant chunks and leaps and bounds through a narrative game that I'm going to beat in 40 hours and then we're done with it. This is a game that's going to have an ongoing combat loop. A game where it's, maybe 2 hours, 3 times a week. We make good progress. We have chill streams, interactive streams where we're talking while I'm doing the combat loop and gameplay and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That, to me, is how this game can be successful on DSP Gaming. It's not going to be like a standard playthrough. It can't be, because that's not how the game is designed. Yes, it has a narrative, but the narrative isn't even the best part of the game. The best part of the game is the combat and the post-game grinding content where you're always looking for that next piece of awesome loot that you grab, and now all of a sudden your build went way better. You know what I mean? Kind of like Hades. Hades, where, yes, it's about the combat. Yeah, there's a story, but who cares about the story? It's all about the combat, getting the better builds and just dominating the enemies and stuff. That's what Hades excelled on, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking, is that's exactly how it could work. But then I would need the buy-in from the audience that you guys are going to actually come and chill and support that content, because it's very different from the kind of content that I make. Quite frankly, when do you ever see me play this style of game? Right? It's very different. Very different. With Zelda, we already have some buy-in. We already have people who are showing up to the streams and they're enjoying the playthrough and know what to expect. But with Diablo, not really. I've only really played a game like Diablo once ever, and the playthrough didn't do good, and that was over a decade ago. But maybe today, with the changes to the content I've made and everything, it would. All right? So I think that it could work, but it is a gamble. It is a gamble for me. And I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical about buying this game and saying we're putting Zelda on hiatus and starting to play it, and then it doesn't work.
I'm gonna butcher his channel name, so look in the description for the video. Ara did an excellent breakdown on what a chode DSP was here, so check out that for a more in-depth analysis. DSP also got pissy at his chat for not stepping up when Jinx, OIC, Ryan, whoever the fuck failed to whale out a stream.
Okay, thank you guys. First half of the stream done. We'll be going for about another hour, roughly, give or take. I can go, go a little later if I need to. We'll see where the logical stopping point is for tonight. Again, if you guys are enjoying this game and you want to see the playthrough continue, please consider supporting it in any way. As simple as giving it a like is supporting it. Talking with me is supporting it. Super chat, super sticker, membership, gifted membership, tip, all appreciated. As you guys can see, yeah, tonight is very, very slow. I'm not surprised. This is exactly what I told you guys I thought might happen with Diablo, is that at first it's hot because it's a new game, and then after like a week of playing it, people realize it's just the same monotonous grind. That's literally what the game is. So if people are coming by for chill streams, you want to come talk with me and have a hangout session while I'm playing Diablo, that should be the mindset you're here for. You know what I mean? But if you're looking for something riveting, this Diablo's never been riveting. It's been a grind of a game that's addictive for the gameplay, not for the story. There's nothing really that hooks you in Diablo besides the gameplay loop. So, all year people ask me when I play this, I said, if you guys will show up and treat it as a chill stream, so let's see what happens. The first week is over. We're in week 2 now, heading into hour 7, 8 now. And I'm curious if it's going to hold out or what's going to happen here. Or people are going to get bored with it. Because right now, as you can see, attendance is down. Support is down. Everything's down. I guess we'll see what happens. Maseo says, do you believe this playthrough would be better if you were doing co-op with other people? No. I've played Diablo co-op with people before. All that happens is the dungeons fill up with more enemies that are more tankish. Everyone's just spamming things like crazy. You can't really tell what's going on. And then a bunch of loot drops and everyone just goes, ah, and runs for it. It's fun if you're with a group and it's your friends. But for improving the quality of a playthrough on like YouTube, no, not at all. It wouldn't make it any better. In fact, it would make it even more chaotic and less able to tell what's going on. In reality, there's not much you can do to make a playthrough like this more entertaining to a viewing audience. What we're doing right now, talking, is actually probably more entertaining than the gameplay for a lot of people. A lot of people have suggested, up the difficulty, up the world tier. It does nothing. All it does is makes the enemies more tankish or a few more enemies. It's the same game. It doesn't change the game to make it more difficult. In fact, if anything, it'll make it more grindy and take even longer to make any progress. So it's completely worthless, the suggestions like that. People just don't know what the hell they're talking about. They just love saying, just play it harder to torture the fucking streamer instead of using their brains. In reality, no. There's nothing that's going to make Diablo a better game for a viewable audience. It's just, it is what it is. Diablo is Diablo. It has been since the beginning. It's not going to improve dramatically because there's co-op or a harder difficulty. If you're here to relax and chill and interact with me and enjoy that, great, let's do it. But if you're here to complain about the game, leave. The game's not going to get any better. No matter how many demands you place on the playthrough, it will not get better. None of that will improve the playthrough whatsoever. In fact, it will make it worse. So that's why I'm not listening to the nonsense from these outside people.
Phil went on a weird rant about VR. When Meta came up, DSP went off on one.
I want to shed some light on why Assassin's Creed Nexus even exists. So the MetaQuest 2, which was the VR headset that they showed in the Ubisoft Forward showcase, is actually currently the most popular VR headset. It's only selling for $299 US. According to reports, nearly 20 million Quest headsets have been sold, okay? I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I hear shit like that, I don't believe it at all. I just don't. It sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me. Where are those reports coming from? The fucking Facebook Meta people? 2 million people own the MetaQuest VR headset. Really? Now, honest question for everyone here on my stream. Right now we have around 350 people on stream. And also we're going to have all the people who are watching on demand. Hundreds, if not more, over time. Honest question. Today is June 14th, 2023. How many of you own a MetaQuest? Okay. Probably none or almost none, correct? Now, I want you to think of it again. Ready? Honest question. How many people do you know in person? Maybe a friend, a family member who owns a MetaQuest. Okay? So I'm willing to bet just those two questions. 98% of my viewer base is going to say, no, I don't know anyone, I don't have one. Okay? How do they sell 20 million units exactly if no one has one? Don't you love these fucking statistics? Because it's all bullshit. How much you want to bet that 20 million headsets been sold means 20 million headsets were manufactured and sold wholesale to retailers who are going to sell them eventually. It's not a consumer actually went and bought the fucking headset off the shelf. It's sitting somewhere in inventory hoping someone will eventually buy it, and they consider that as a sale. It's the same thing with the Game Pass bullshit. And listen, I love Xbox Game Pass, but it's got to be called out here. Just because someone has Game Pass and downloads a game doesn't mean they bought it. But they count it as a sale. That's not a sale. No one actively said, I will spend to play. That's a purchase. A purchase is not a download. It's an actual spending of something. But they count downloads on Game Pass as a sale when it's not. It's the same thing with this bullshit. No, there was not 20 million fucking MetaQuest 2 sold. There's not 20 million people who have it in their house. Who the fuck has this thing? You know a single person? No. Almost no one can say yes. It's bullshit. They're absolutely positively messing with the numbers to make people sound like this thing is big. The truth is that Meta or Facebook is on a massive decline. Take a look at their actual financials. They're going like this. This company is tanking. Facebook has lost prominence, which is why they rebranded as Meta, and Meta is failing. This is not a company that is being successful. It's successful because Facebook was so big and they made so much money at the time that they're a big, giant conglomerate, but everything that they're trying to do in the modern era is failing. Okay? So enough with this bullshit. Oh yeah, there's 20 million MetaQuests out there. Yeah, they're fucking sitting around collecting dust. No one fucking has this thing. Okay? So let's just get that clear. I don't care about the bullshit numbers they like to pull out of their ass, these PR people and marketing people. Oh, we sold 20 million. Yeah, it's fucking sitting on a shelf, a fucking Walmart shelf in a warehouse in fucking Toledo, and no one's buying it. It's just sitting there and it's gonna collect dust. Now, continuing on.
Personally, I'm not a big VR guy, but you'd think his headset finger blasted Ket and didn't let him watch. Speaking of Ket, DSP banned a guy for putting that in chat. Couldn't find the screenshot, so it's a bit source, trust me bro. Sorry about that. DSP continues to damage his brand by defending Derek and making excuses for all his actions. I'll cover some of what Derek got up to later in the video. For now, Derek did a Derek and DSP ranted about trolls while protecting his son. Again, it's so weird how DSP goes out on a limb for Derek. Phil's own wife and best friends didn't get that kind of treatment from him.
Let's do a few quick shout outs and they'll go from there. Let's start on the YouTube side. On the YouTube side of things, we started off today with Showtime, who did a $2 super chat. Says, do you enjoy delicious Trader Joe tacos? I have never had any tacos from Trader Joe's. I don't even know what that means. Do they have frozen tacos or something? I've never had Trader Joe's tacos, so I cannot comment on those. Showtime, I'm sorry. Oh, really? This taco thing makes fun of Derek now? You guys are fucking losers. I mean, can I say this officially? If you make fun of any stream chatter, Derek or otherwise, you're a fucking loser. What is your life? You sit on a streamer's stream, you pick on someone who's in the chat? Like, how low can you be? Like, look at your own fucking life, you fucking loser. You're gonna sit there and make fun of someone online who you don't know, doesn't do anything to hurt you, just because it makes you feel better about yourself. Right? You're the loser. You're way worse than anything that these people have ever done on the internet if all you do is sit around trying to make fun of them and bring them down. Like, what the fuck is your problem? It's pathetic. You're low level life. And you should really think about improving your life and doing positive things with your life instead of trying to hurt others. And the thing is, you do this all the time, and I don't know what these memes mean because I'm a positive streamer. I'm not focusing on your toxic shit, on your fucking restreams and your fucking Discord servers and your Reddit threads and your fucking nonsense. You're gross people. Really, every one of you who would make fun of someone like that, you're a disgusting individual, and you really should spruce it up. Take a look at yourself in the mirror and realize you're no fucking amazing paragon of existence on this planet either. You also have flaws. Maybe you should work on yourself and stop worrying about everyone else. Leave everyone the fuck alone and just fucking mind your own business, because it ain't gonna fly on my stream. If I see people getting harassed, you're just out of here. And I'm just not putting up with bullshit. I'm tired of this shit. People coming to my stream, and this is gonna be your way to sneak diss someone and something. Fuck off. Really, grow up. The fuck's your problem? I'm 41 years old. I have no time for children on my stream who are gonna be nasty to others. This is supposed to be a place where we're all having fun with games, we're enjoying ourselves companies, and not fucking being dicks to each other. You wanna be a dick? There's 5 million other fucking streams where all they do is make fun of people constantly. They're toxic fucking cesspools of shit. Go swim in the shit toilet and get off my fucking stream. How about this? I'm gonna give you all a big recommendation. You ready for this? Leave Derek's name out of your fucking mouth. Derek's not here. He's not affecting anyone in a negative way. Shut the fuck up. If I see you talking about him, I'm just gonna fucking cock slap you with an acid-coated penis off the stream forever. Because I'm tired of hearing it. I really am. Like, how much of a loser can you fucking be? Shut the fuck up about him. No one cares. You're obsessed. You're the weirdo. Obsessed with this one chatter. Not me. Not normal people. You weirdos out there, shut the fuck up about Derek and stop harassing him, or I'm going to get you off my stream forever, and I'm not going to feel too bad about it either. In fact, when you ask for the unban, I'm going to write you a special email that says, ha ha ha, you fucking idiot. Maybe you should have acted like a fucking respectable human and not harass people. Okay, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to say it to myself. I don't have time to write an email back. Okay. Who made me this mad? Listen, I'm just tired of nonsense. Really. I'm coming back. We got a 5-day streaming week. So already we got a shorter week, right? I got to make my streams mean something. We don't have time for your bullshit. Oh, it's taco day. It's like for the Derek, does a taco mean now? Fuck your taco. Shove it up your ass. I'm here to play Street Fighter. I'm not here to dick around with you like you're a 4-year-old. All right? Jesus. All right, Emir, enjoy your lifetime ban. You're not coming back. You just started harassing him, Derek again. Go fuck yourself. Okay. Chad Michael Furry re-upped their membership, says, oh, it's an asshole. Chad Michael Furry, fuck you. You're now banned too. Like, you guys are real fucked up, right? Okay. Every single person who's going to harass people, you're going to get banned. I don't care. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear any of that, right? It's this simple. Either be nice to people or ignore them. That's the rule. On this stream, either be nice to people or ignore them. Don't be nasty to people, because that's not allowed. Sorry. If you want a place where people can be nasty to others, oh, there's a lot of toxic streamers I know about that you can go visit, and they're not here on DSP Gaming, so leave.
Third, here's what DSP played for the month of June 2023. Final Fantasy V, which he finished. This one was at the end of May, beginning of June, so I don't have much to say here. I'm still bitter that Phil and I share the same Final Fantasy. Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. This one is amazingly still ongoing. I already covered the rants earlier. This game was absolutely painful to watch. From missing obvious cues, like the big circle from the Goron boss, to ignoring mechanics like the puzzles and lightning. DSP was on form for this playthrough in the best way possible. I can't wait for the This Is How You Don't play. This is a game I wish we as detractors could have seen Phil stumble through without chat for sure. He likely would have rage quit by now. Tears of the Kingdom is also what I'm hoping Armored Core will be like once it's out. DSP not paying attention and trying to just autopilot through a game that demands your attention and requires thinking and trying things. I can already see the "my tank sank into water, dude" rant now. Street Fighter 6. One new thing in Street Fighter 6 is you can view replays with inputs, so we got to see Mash Side Fill in action. I snagged a round from Dent Fighter 6, link in the description. Roll the clip.
Everything he does interrupts. Every fucking button he pushes interrupts. Why did I just get fucking hit? Can't block low. Can't block low again. Can't block low a third fucking time? standing medium punch beats everything. I don't know about Chun-Li, man. I don't. It seems to me like the only way to play this character is to practice insanely and just learn the lockdown strings. Because right now, just standard throwing out trying to fight these guys mid-range doesn't work. I get stuffed all the time. Look at that, already stuffed. Yeah, already stuffed. These guys are all just so outplaying me. It's amazing. Mash. Nice. There is just mash, just mid-range mash that combo over and over. Stops everything I do. That's the game. Literally all he did was stand mid-range, medium, 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 and it beat everything. So what am I supposed to do when medium punch beats everything? And you can just mash it wildly from the middle of the screen completely safe. What is my fucking answer to that? Why do so many characters have this safe bullshit? Medium, 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 medium. Wow. Amazing high-level gameplay, right?
Oh, you shouldn't.
I wanted to do the punish. My upside down kick doesn't come out. And there's a lag spike in the middle of the fucking match too, which is great. Right when he's in the hit string to get me to the corner, there's a lag spike. I dash canceled, had advantage. He threw me. I want you to think about that. I fucking dash canceled. He threw me. So what did he do? Dash, cancel, mash, missed. Mash again. Mash a third time. And it all fucking either misses or hits completely and I can't punish anything. Except she was wide open. I just don't get it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm at a loss. She's supposed to dominate mid-range, but she doesn't. Whenever I try to do mid-range attacks, they get stuffed by everyone I'm playing. Literally every person I'm fucking playing is counter hitting me on every move. So without a mid-range domination, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't. See? Beats everything I do. That was throw. Mash. Oh, cross up hits me even though I'm fucking blocking. Mash. Oh. All his normals beat medium punch. 3 in a row. All his normals beat medium punch. Fuck this. Tired of losing. I'm tired of losing to basic bullshit. I really am. Why am I losing to it? Why is everything beat every fucking button I fucking push? Tired of it, man. I'm tired of seeing strategy. Here's the strategy. I'll use it. Well, every button they input beats you. Luke can just stand there and do medium punch from mid-screen, beats every button you push, and leads to a giant combo. So what the fuck do you want me to do then? If literally one button that he has beats all of her fucking moves, what am I supposed to be doing? That's what frustrates me. But that's what it says, that's her strategy. It's medium punch, right?
Now, I'm not a fighting game player. I haven't been hardcore into a fighter since Soul Calibur 2, and that was like 20 years ago. That was 20 years ago, fuck, I'm old. So I'm pretty out of the scene. Even so, I can tell you that that's some genuine milk, salt, pepper, and butter potato mash going on there. Just listen to it. No wonder your moves aren't coming out DSP. You have to push the correct buttons in the correct order, Phil. It's a precision instrument not meant for flailing hooves, Mr. Brunel. Again, Phil shows his narcissism and gets BTFO'd with receipts. Diablo 4. This game is so boring to watch. I didn't really pay attention to it besides the rants. Much as I like ARPGs, you have to be pretty engaging if you're going to stream it, since they're really not that fun to watch, and it's all about the dopamine hit of getting rare loot. DSP is already not engaging and died way too many times on easy trying to just autopilot through the stream. His audio was also scuffed during his Diablo streams and completely unbalanced. Professional streamer, everyone. Final Fantasy 16. I didn't really follow all the hubbub leading up to the game's release. I know Twitter got pissy about something, but Twitter's always pissy about something. I'm sure Reddit did too, but that's like a quarter step above Twitter. From what I saw, the game looked pretty neat. Once it hits PC and is on sale, I'll probably snag it. It's another one of those, in spite of DSP, it looks okay things. I already covered DSP getting weird about the kissing and the sex scenes. From the snippets I saw, DSP was just DSP, stumbling through the game as normal. Support's been pretty slow overall, so I'm imagining the game will get dropped soon. In total, that's 5 games played, 1 game finished, and tentatively 0 games rage or wage quit. That's a total of 1 out of 5 games completed in total. I'm still amazed at how much DSP stalls his playthroughs out for, especially since he has Game Pass. As an air quotes variety streamer who does this full time, Phil should have a few new games a week in rotation. If his viewers like a game, keep it in rotation for a longer playthrough and swap out whatever doesn't pass muster for something else. Keeps a constant stream of new content incoming and avoids things getting stale. Just more proof DSP is lazy and hates gaming. Even when DSP does go through Game Pass, he makes it such a slog since he doesn't have any type of plan going in. Like he could say, today we're going to pick a few platformers to try for the week. Nah, too much work. Speaking of work. 4th, income. Piece of Piece has this pretty well locked down, so we're going to use an approximation based on his numbers. I say approximation because Super Puppy temporarily took out Raw DSP and Dark Dave, so the spreadsheet is missing YouTube for June. We're going to ballpark June's YouTube income based on the last complete month for YouTube in the spreadsheet. In this case, that's May. Ideally, we'd take medians across several months and then a median of that median, but I'm going to keep that tism in check for now. This video is already taking too long, and if I show that snort of the dead thumbnail again, Steve's going to kill me. Taking the median across the total YouTube gross income for May 2023, which includes day and night streams minus YouTube's fee, we get $169. We'll take that median and multiply it by 6 streaming days in a week and 4 weeks in a month. That comes out to 169 times 24, which equals $4,056. For the month of June 2023, Phil made $5,557 in tips, $295 from Patreon, and the ballpark YouTube earnings of $4,056. In summary, that's an estimated $9,908 dues. Even though I'm likely a bit off, that's still a lot of goddamn money. I know it's redundant to include this section since Pop tracks these and we can just view it there. I think it just feels right to include these numbers in a summary of DSP. Plus every time Phil does that bug-eyed, significantly less income bullshit, we can call him on it with numbers. Since it's the start of the series, I shouldn't A-B too much with the previous month. Suffice to say, DSP is still making bank and funneling it all straight into WWE champions. Scope is going to put their kids through college off DSP. Hopefully, next month the spreadsheet is looking a little bit better now that Dark Dave is back up. If not, I may just cut this segment instead of guesstimating again, since it gives DSP and his ilk ammo to say, see, the trolls just make shit up, give me money. 5th, anything miscellaneous. This is the second section I cut down for time. Next time I won't do this streamlining so we get a longer video, and if it goes over better I'll keep it that way. Derek continues his spiral towards being a serial sex criminal, and in my opinion it's getting worse. Shout out to Derek Watch and Queen of Hate for cataloging this. Links to their Twitter pages in the description. Some of these are from the end of last month, but I included them anyway since the fallout rolled into this month and this is the first in what hopefully becomes a series. An example is Derek whining that trolls are saying mango ice cream, like the little degen didn't spam it in a cam girls chat himself. Some notable pictures of Derek's degeneracy. Pause to read it yourself if you want, or check out the aforementioned Twitter pages. I've joked in the past that it's not if Derek snaps, but when, and I think we're getting closer. What I'm not sure about is what's going to be the catalyst that pushes him over the edge. With his increasingly depraved tweets and actions and camgirl chats, I'm guessing it's going to be sooner rather than later. On top of that, he's even been getting banned from some of the chats he stalks. Derek's well on his way to usurping his father. Derek's TikTok also surfaced, in which he follows children. At least one page includes videos of said kids doing gymnastics. I am not linking that here, period. I will include a screenshot of the blurred out TikTok pages Derek follows. Just never ends with the little shit. He was doxxed, evidently again, on Twitter, and evidently is within walking distance of a playground. Great. I only started following the Derek spin-off of the DSP series this year. I don't frequent the farms, so I'm not too solid on my Derek lore. I saw some discussion that Derek has been doxxed before, but since it's toss territory, I'm not going to show any pictures beyond that tiny blurred bit in the thumbnail. Shiro Ishii confirmed Derek's dox is accurate, and a few days later, Derek confirmed it himself in DSP's chat for some reason. I have to say, please do not send Derek delicious Trader Joe's tacos. That attention seeker from earlier who made the TikTok from Poem's footage tried to make a half-assed apology and it didn't go over well. Like I said earlier, I want to ignore them so they go away, but I know I should at least mention it. Maybe they'll collab with Pastor Derek Miller and whine about how much weed detractors suck or something. We also got some more proof DSP rarely showers, as he wore the same Zelda PJs on stream for several days. Alright, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think either in the comments or on Twitter. I'd like to make this a regular series as both a summary of DSP for a month and for historical purposes to look back on. I plan to have these out in the first week of each month. Exact dates may vary due to bugged obligation mechanics. I don't intend to cover anything more granular like week in DSP or broader like year in DSP. Hope to see you all next time.